We are in the month, approaching the month of Adar, the month of happiness. There's a mitzvah to be happy every day of the month of Adar. In Chabad, we dance every day just to be happy. What can we do in times of quarantine to be happy through this hard times of the corona in the month of Adar? So first, I'll give you some pieces of advice that you have to do every single day if you want to have minimum sense of normalcy in your life, not to feel down and depressed. First of all, you have to have a schedule. You must know more or less what you're doing throughout the day, when you're waking up in the morning, when you're going to sleep. That will give you a life. It'll make you feel that everything's flowing and going, get things going. Important, very important. The second thing, you have to do things that you don't like to do. A little bit. Because a lot of times when we feel that we have no motivation to move forward or to do things, we have to have inner strength to be able to fight against that. And what will give us the strength to fight against that is doing things that are hard for us to do. And for instance, one time I was in quarantine, I didn't have the motivation to start my day. I thought to myself, what is something that's hard for me to do? When I say hard to do, I mean small things. So I thought to myself, I don't want to get dressed. Something as simple as that. I got dressed. After that, I got the strength to be more motivated, and everything started to flow after that. It was wonderful. It was great. So the second thing is to do things that you don't like to do. You can throw out the garbage. If it's hard for you to say a parak of Tehillim at the moment, you can say a parak of Tehillim. Whatever it is, anything you can find to do that's small, that's a little bit challenging for you, it will strengthen. It will strengthen you and be able to motivate you to do actually move forward. That's the second thing. The third thing is to go to the other extreme. You must do something you love to do most. You like playing music, play music. You could do artwork, whatever it is you like to do. What's your hobby, right? Do what you love to do most every single day. You have to do it. It gives you inner enjoyment that you have to have. That gives you life. Joy is life. So that's the third thing. The fourth thing is um, moving around, seeing the world, whatever you can. Open the window if you're in quarantine. If you have to, do whatever you can to see the outside world. It's like going into prison, being closed off like that. You're not used to getting around, seeing world, seeing people, seeing stores. You gotta keep that up to the best of your ability, whatever you can do. And the last thing, which has to be done on a daily basis, is sitting down. You can eat something, you can drink something, but aside from that, you're really doing nothing. That is extremely valuable. It brings you to be in tune with yourself, and it makes you feel calm and relaxed. And it could change your life around. This one small act of just sitting down and doing nothing, eating and drinking is the most you can do. You're cut off from the world. There's no media, no WhatsApp, no internet, no phone calls, nothing. It is 3, 4 minutes a day where you're just doing nothing. It is extremely valuable. It's extremely important. It could change your life around. It's worthwhile doing. So do those 5 things, and you'll feel a level of content. And another thing, which has to do with more of Kodesh Adar, we give the Machatzita Shekel in Adar, in the times of the Beis Hamikdash. Now we do our memory of the Machatzita Shekel. So what's the Machatzita Shekel? Machatzit HaShekel. Shekel is coin, but it can also mean a way of balancing things. So I want to know, let's say I want to take it upon myself to learn Gemara every day. How much can I do? So if I think I could do a daf of Gemara, so I figured out that I could do a daf of Gemara. That is my shikul. That is my shekel. That is my balance. What I figured out that I can do. So take that. The Torah is teaching us to split that into half a shekel. And by doing so, you will really be happy. Because if you take upon yourself a daf of Gemara, or there's something there's certain that you can do, reality is that things come up in life, and you will see that tomorrow you'll have challenges, and it'll be hard for you to do the Daf Gemara. And if not tomorrow, then the next day, and then you'll miss it, and then the day afterwards you have to make up for it, and I have to do Daf Gemara. Now it's getting really hard. So so we get if by taking upon yourself only a half a daf, now life is much more enjoyable. First of all, it's more enjoyable to learn, not just the maximum that you can do, but also the less than that. You could feel more free, more relaxed, and try actually understanding it more. And if you miss a day, it's not the end of the world. So the day afterwards, you do a daf. That's not too much for you. You can do that. So this is actually a recipe. You take upon yourself something that you want to do that'll make life good for you, make yourself feel good, and do it to your abilities, capabilities, what's realistic for you. What's realistic for you, cut that in half, and now you're going to start enjoying yourself. So, doing everything I said before, and also doing this last thing, and you could have a nice and really enjoyable month of Adar. By taking upon yourself something small, and doing it, that could also change your life, make you feel much better than by not taking upon yourself things. And with that, we should have a enjoyable and happy Chodesh.